Hey guys, today I'm going to cook some beef ribs on my Weber kettle with the slow and sear. So let's get started. I have some beef back ribs here, and I said I was never cooking these again. I used them in a video last year and I kind of screwed them up. What I did is I cut them into individual ribs, and then I left them on the grill for like 3 or 4 hours before I checked them. And they got super dried out. They were kind of like jerky on a bone. So I said, I'm never cooking those again. In the comments, people said, yeah, you should do it again. Just, you know, leave them whole and check them sooner. So I guess I decided to try them again. So these are 2 sections of beef back ribs here. I seasoned them last night with some kosher salt and some Johnny's seasoned pepper and just stuck them in the fridge. So let's see, looks like my fire's getting going here. I have some charcoal lit on one end of the slow and sear. I put some water in the reservoir there, and I guess now I'll just get the lid on there, and I'm gonna try to cook these at around 225 degrees. So I'll just kind of keep an eye on them this time, and I'll check them a lot sooner so I don't dry them out like I did before. It's been an hour, so I guess I better check these. The temperature's running at 223 degrees right now. It's holding pretty steady. I've been using these binder clips that the Adrenaline Barbecue Company sent me. I was having problems with my temperatures creeping up too high when I was trying to do slow cooks, and they said that the lid might be leaking. It might not be sealing good. So they sent me these 3 binder clips, and you just clip them on the lid, and it seems to help a lot. It pulls the lid down and clamps it down so it seals better. That way too much air doesn't get in there. Well, those look pretty good. They look nice and moist so far anyway. I guess I should turn them over for a little while. Looks like the charcoal's doing pretty good. It's burning pretty good. There's still plenty of charcoal in there. So I just get the lid back on there. It's been an hour since I turned those ribs, so let's take a look at them. They've been on there for 2 hours total now. The grill temperature's running about 240. And I probably should turn these over again and see how they look here. Well, starting to look pretty good. Almost looks a little dry. I wonder if I should spray that with something. I have a little bottle of apple juice. I use this for pork ribs. I didn't know what else to put on them for right now, so I'll just use that. I just want to add a little moisture to them. They're looking a little bit dry on the outside. Okay, now I'll just go ahead and get the lid back on there for a while longer. These have been on there for 3 hours. I just pulled the lid off, and they look pretty good to me. So my thing is I don't want to dry them out. So this is Kinder's Roasted Garlic Barbecue Sauce. So I'm going to sauce them up with this sauce. Then I'll get the lid back on for a few minutes just to let the sauce cook onto them. And we'll take them inside and try them out. These look a lot better than those other ones I cooked that time. Let me see if I can cut one off of here and we'll see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Nice and juicy inside. I don't know how tender it will be, but let's try a bite. That is really good. It's really juicy, it has a lot of flavor. It's not super tender, but it's very juicy and has a lot of flavor, and it's stuck in my teeth already. Annie was out there scratching at the door saying, "It's time for me to do my job, Dad, let me in." Looks like it passed the test. Well, those actually turned out pretty darn good. I'm glad I tried it again. My complaint about it still is there's not very much meat on them though. For $4.99 a pound, you really don't get a whole lot of meat, but they are good, so I'm glad I tried it again. And seasoning them the night before makes a big difference. I think it makes them juicier and that just gives the meat more flavor as well. For my old teeth, it's easier just to cut the meat off the bone though. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.